made a massive coffee this morning because I need to get things done today, and this will help me through it. It looks very beautiful this morning. Anyways, today is going to be the most productive day that I possibly can have because I have so much to get done, and specifically so many things that I've been putting off needing to get done that really won't even take long. It's just those things that like loom over you and make me anxious for days, and then once I get it done, I'm like, oh, that was 5 minutes and it's over, and it wasn't as like scary or hard as it seemed like it was going to be. So if you have things like that you need to get done too, now is your time to get them done. First, I'm going to journal and kind of see what things really are at the top of my list, the things that are really like nagging at me or giving me anxiety. But I love these journals I have from, I think it's called Papier, but this one's so cute. I usually use this one for my church notes, but it was the first notebook I saw. So I'm gonna fill this in and figure out what we're gonna get up to today, because I know it's a lot of stuff, but one of the habits I'm trying to get rid of is my procrastinating. And I will procrastinate almost anything, especially easy things, which doesn't make sense. I'll just like make them up to be bigger in my head, like texting people back. That is like one of the hardest things for me, and it really shouldn't be at all. So I'm gonna write them down. You guys should make a list too of the things that are just kind of like in the back of your mind poking at you that really could take like 5 minutes, get it done, get over with. Also, next to each item, I'm going to put how long I think it'll take, and then I'm going to kind of keep track of that throughout the day too. So let's start journaling. Okay, I'm done with my list. I'm going to start with the easiest ones and work my way up. Some of these might be ones that you want to do too. But first of all, answer all of my texts. I think like the little bubble says like 200. Not all of them are even ones that I need to answer. They could be like spam ones. Go through those. I put down that will take me 15 minutes. I feel like if I'm actually like focused on it, it shouldn't take more than that. Then clean out my notes app. Last night when I was trying to think of some of the things I needed to do today, I couldn't even find my to-do list because I just have so many different ones. I start a new one every time I have a new thought. So I kind of want to consolidate those and reorganize my pinned ones, and then clean out my photo albums. I also went to go post yesterday and my photos are a mess. So I want to organize my little albums on my phone. I think I have 230,000 photos on my phone. So it would also be beautiful to clean those up a little, some duplicates, whatever. I put down that would take me 15 minutes, but I do think it probably will take more than that. And then I've been wanting to print out my pictures from Sid and I's Hawaii trip for months now and haven't gotten around to it, but I think I have them all picked out and in an album, so I need to order those to print them. I put that down as 15 minutes. And then some random ones, I have an Amazon return I need to do. I'll need to pick up those photos that I ordered, organize my craft room because it's a mess, and I have to walk past it to get to my room every single day, and it just overwhelms me. It's so messy, and not everything in it has a place, and that is the problem. So I put down that would take me an hour. And then I have some olive linen work that I need to get done, product pictures of these sweaters I've had sitting on a chair for way too long, and then just finalizing some different designs, picking out colors. Like, I always start projects and never actually finish them, so kind of just like finishing all of the projects that I have started, that would be amazing. I don't know how long that will take. That is kind of what I'm working with. But on days like today, my like just getting stuff done days, I try to not limit myself to my to-do list. Like, anything that I see, I try to do it right away. So this morning when I woke up, I saw the dishes need to be emptied from the dishwasher, so I just did it really quick. I realized I was out of my sugar cookie syrup, so I just made that really quick. And it honestly takes way less time because I'm not spending that time like thinking, oh, I really need to do this, or putting it off and just wandering around. So, and that is part of the day as well, where I'm just gonna like, if I see something that needs to get done, get it done. So this to-do list may grow throughout the day, but that is okay because that's what the day is about. It's time to get started. Because I use my phone to vlog, I'm going to answer my texts on my laptop, but I'm gonna start a little stopwatch and see how long it actually takes me to do these things that seem so daunting. The first step, answering texts. I also just feel way more productive when I'm on my laptop versus my phone, so that gets bonus points. That literally took me 2 minutes. Wow. Okay, but now that that's done, time to tackle my notes. This is where it gets really hectic. I have a bunch of pinned notes over on the side, and then just literally anything I think of, I write down. I'm always writing down new things. I feel like this is like my virtual diary to-do list, all of it in one. So when it feels a mess, I feel a mess too, and I need to get it organized. I'm constantly feeling like I'm forgetting something, and it's driving me crazy. So if I know this is all in order, I know I'm not forgetting anything. And I'm restarting the timer. Okay, that took me 17 minutes, which is kind of perfect. And just for some inspo, if you want any, I have my Evelyn dream board where I just put any kind of like inspo I have, Evelyn to do, random things I need to remember, random like little sayings that I love for Evelyn, everything I can't forget, which honestly I need to delete one of those because I don't need both of them. Content, just kind of like any inspo for content that I want to create for TikTok, Instagram, that sort of thing. Matt and I have a shared groceries list where we keep like all of our favorite recipes as well. And then I have a YouTube brainstorm one, anything I love for YouTube I put in there, and a wish list, anything I think about wanting to buy I'll put into my little wish list so I can think about it before I purchase it. And then I have some random ones. Those are all my pinned ones. I have random fun ones, like I try to write down little like Yelp reviews into my notes app because I don't want to actually like put them on Yelp, but helps me remember if we're going back to like a restaurant or something. And I have the colors I use to paint my dog bowl, just like a lot of random notes. This is my pinned stuff and I'm feeling very put together. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the everything can't forget one, and I'm just gonna put a couple things that I want to remember into here. I feel like everyone has that closet, room, drawer that just seems to like accumulate stuff, and that is how my craft room is. Unfortunately, I feel like it's because I don't necessarily have space for all of the stuff that I have in here, or like a spot for it, so a lot of things just get kind of like thrown around, as you can probably see right there. But I really want to get it organized because, like I said, it's in the pathway to my bedroom. So when it's a mess, I like am constantly reminded that it's a mess. I think we can do it pretty fast if we focus in. I am about to crack in Alani for some energy. And now is your chance to tackle that room, drawer, whatever that you also need to, because it's more motivating when you have someone doing it with you. I think my game plan is to consolidate all of the clutter onto this table and then kind of like disperse it to where it belongs. So I'm gonna do that first. And I do want to start a timer again because I feel like that's been so helpful for me to show me that the jobs aren't as hard as they feel like they're going to be. So let's go. I need to grab a trash bag too. Laundry. I had planned to paint this with like Mod Podge and frame it. Then I looked at the frames were more expensive than I thought they were going to be, so I'm just going to take it apart now. If anything, I could hang this up somewhere in here, but it really just is in my way right now. I'd rather rebuild it a different time. Crochet projects going on right now, and they would make both of these cubbies for projects that I'm working on right now. And then I moved my little crochet hooks and all that type of stuff up here. This is kind of just where I put like random yarn and scraps and stuff that I want to eventually use for something. But yeah, I'm gonna slowly start grabbing things off of my little junk table and plugging them into their spots. Also, this is a little progress update on this blanket that I'm working on. I'm obsessed with it so far. I think it's so fun. I ordered more yarn for it because they ran out. As you can see, the blue, I didn't have enough to finish it. So I have more coming in the mail, but for now I'm gonna put this on the bottom of the project bin because I can't even work on it right now. All of this is in progress stuff as well. That I need to get more of this yarn. I use it to make these little Kindle sleeves, and for Valentine's Day I wanted to come out with a little collection for a blend of these with red little hearts because they usually make them with green ones, but I thought that would be kind of cute. I need more yarn if I want to make enough to sell. my craft room and it looks so cute and organized. I'm obsessed with it. I cannot believe how much I got done today, but let me show you guys because I think it looks so cute. This is my favorite little section because I took this bag that Greta made for me and framed it, and it just fits like perfectly in with everything. And I organized some of my Sunny Angels into this little fruit bin. I thought it was fun, and organized those little things. Tried to organize my Sunny Angels over there, but they just kept falling, so that's just how it's gonna be. And then over here I have all of my crochet projects and my coloring things, but I just think it looks so perfect and clean in here. I also organize some of my jewelry stuff that's down there and the bins down there as well. And then on this side, I just set these things up on here and emptied out this bin. I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for yet, but it's kind of nice that's empty and I can kind of pick what I want to go in it. But I'm obsessed, and now I'm happy when I walk through this room and not overwhelmed. I also organized this little corner. I'm not sure if it was in the first video, but it was very cluttered with blankets and everything. So I put some of them into the linen closet and some on a little blanket ladder, but it already feels just so much cleaner. I feel like I accomplished so much today. I did some laundry that had been piling up, organized my linen closet, and cleaned up my bathroom, organized like all my products in there. I also made some wellness shots for the morning. We've been loving making these lemon ones, and it's just kind of easier if I make them beforehand. And then I noticed that our bananas were looking a little creepy, so I made banana bread with them. That's like one of my favorite things to bake. And then I did the dishes really quick. Those had also been piling up and just kind of like weighing on me, so it was nice to get them done. And then I worked on an exciting new project for Olive Lynn. I had to make like little mood boards for it, but I'm very excited for that. It's kind of like a secret right now. Super fun. And then I finalized some designs for an upcoming launch that I'm also very excited about. But I'm feeling very good now that I got all of those things done and just very productive. I feel like it's not very often that I have this productive of a day and am able to check basically everything off of my to-do list. Now I'm gonna wind down for the night and do my skincare, make some tea, maybe read in bed, kind of as like a little reward for being so productive today. So, but this was just such a fun type of video to film for me too, because it actually kept me so on task. I feel like any other time I would have gotten distracted, but also was nice in the end of the day. I just kind of like let myself get done whatever I wanted to without any like specifics. When I was doing my laundry and stuff, it was just like the next thing I saw that I needed to do, I just hopped over and did that. So that was really fun. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I love these like productive videos because I just feel like they're so motivating for me to do, and hopefully motivating for you guys too. But I will see you guys next week. I love you so much, and thanks for watching.